Alright, so tonight we're going to do a video that's going to be a little bit shorter than the rest of them because I want to tell you about a particular site that I was very surprised after cruising around on the internet, other than Google, and especially here on YouTube. I didn't see a video or any information whatsoever on a very, very awesome music site. But a bunch of friends, we got together and we did a compilation of the top 5 websites that people go to for information, having fun, personalizing, you name it. And we got together and come up and we actually narrowed it down to the 5. And here is our list. Number 2, and I'm going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, and then come back to the one that we deemed number 1. Number 2 would be YouTube, for obvious reasons, because of the interactivity that you can have both in video, messaging, and personalizing your own channel. Just self-explanatory as far as why YouTube is awesome. If you want to know something, it's here. If you heard a rumor, chances are you can come here and somebody's done a video on it. If you, even the drama part of it, I know we're being attacked here on the internet as far as, YouTube and MySpace and everybody is evil and everything. If the internet is evil, if it's used to be evil, it can also be good if you use it in the manner in which you're supposed to use it, which is knowledge and information and having fun. Enough said on that. So, number 2 is going to be YouTube. Number 3, I haven't really gotten into the entire community of Google, but Google is number 3 on my list for obvious reasons. It is the most awesome search engine on the planet, and it has a pretty decent community there as far as blogging and video and Google Earth and everything else that it offers, and that's why it puts it at number 3 on our list. Number 4 would be MySpace for usability and customizing, which here lately, for whatever reason, and I've heard this from several people, there's been some major lag issues and reloading. I don't know if that's there because there's that many people there. Probably is. But MySpace, I think, in my opinion, just like I said about a particular game, is more of a graphics thing as far as how you can pimp it out. Mine is not. I just have mine there because a friend of mine that lives out of state, we wanted to share pictures, and we communicate in that manner sometimes whenever we're not online playing D2 together. And so, yeah, it's good for meeting people as well in a responsible manner. Number 5 on our list would be MetaCafe. Notice that it's very similar to here on YouTube. There is a pretty tight group of people there, and I don't really use MetaCafe, but that is one on the list that people's wanted to put, so there it is. Number 1 on the list would be oneclub.fm. That's the number 1, club.fm. And like I said before, I was very surprised to find that there's no videos on this particular site. And I've been a member of that site for quite some time now, even when it was just in the MSN radio player where it was just a line there in the old version before they actually had a site and you just picked from the list. It was like this big. It was not, very good quality or anything, but I've watched it just blossom into this most awesome music site that you could ever go to. And I know there's other places. Chris, a friend of mine, told me about one that he goes to. He lives in Canada, and I've tried it. It's a pretty good site, but for usability, oneclub.fm, in my opinion, for balling every site that I've mentioned together, awesome site. It has real-time chat. You can upload your videos. You can paste your videos from here on YouTube over to there, like all of these sites you can. You have your own choice of a music player on your personal page, which I know all the other sites do, but the fun thing about this is that everything I'm mentioning is self-contained on the site. You don't have to go to this site and pick this and paste it and cut and copy and all. It's there. That's the main reason why I love this site. It has a music list where you can upload music from your computer to your page, and if you know how, you can actually go to a friend's list and rip a song from them and put it in your personal list if you know how. But for music, if you love music, and I know I do, I don't know what I would do without music. Oh, oneclub.fm is the place to be, and you name whatever genre that you might want to name, and I promise you it's either there or going to be there, because their radio stations are the most awesome. Virtually commercial free. They do have their pluggers where they, talk about their name, oneclub.fm, or they'll have little, funny little things there, and they do, I think, about once every 30 minutes or so we'll actually have a real commercial, usually an internet type commercial. I don't know a particular one to name, but virtually commercial free, awesome streaming on oneclub.fm. Very little jumpiness if your connection speed is fast enough. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'll try to post a link here so you can go check it out. That's oneclub.fm, and let us know what you think about it. See you later.